Simulation.
I should get someone to make a protogen visor for this, just for the sake of it.
Do it.
Hello, everyone.
Do it.
So today it's me and a couple other friends here.
Hi.
We're just cruising, but yeah.
Not bruising.
Well,
Yeah, sure hope not.
That's
yeah.
later.
How about this for today? So, someone I don't know or recognize sent me VRChat Plus on here. Literally out of nowhere, I got given VRChat Plus. So I do have some extra features and a couple extra things for a month or so, and yeah.
Fluffy.
And then yeah, I got free VRChat Plus. Someone gave me, so hooray! I was able to verify my account, so it's actually now saying that this person is this age. Yeah.
You're verified.
Well, it says you're above 18. It doesn't really specify your age.
No, that'd be a bit weird. Oh, well, but it does mean that I can able to do a few more things and people can know, oh yeah, this person's... Yeah. Anyways, I hope you've all been doing well, and everything else, and yeah. Been working very hard to build stuff for a FurCon. I've been experimenting around with a few things. I'm going to probably end up using some of the fur that I have to make a couple more. Because I made a personal, like, this little thing that goes really snug around your neck. And I fell asleep with it on. It was amazingly comfortable. And I'll make a couple more of them. It wasn't too hard. Essentially, you just make a tube of fabric, then stitch the ends together, most of the way off a sewing machine, then hand stitch it the rest of the way after stuffing it. And you got yourself this really cool little plush neck ring that, because the
Pillow
fabric
donut.
fits, yeah, pillow donut of sorts.
Donut.
Yeah. It was actually, I designed it perfectly because the fabric
Nice butt.
stretches along the... It stretches along the length of the fabric, so it's kind of like it will, like when you push it over your head, it'll actually slide down and then kind of retract a bit, but not enough that it makes it feel uncomfortable, but it just feels soft and quite relaxing actually. So yeah, so this is the VRChat world is Crystal Cove. There's quite a bit here actually. I was actually surprised. I joined this from an Avali meetup, and I just thought, oh, I might as well check it out, and let's have a look around. So, it's a cove, just like, you know, anyone else would show.
And the moon is huge.
Yeah, it's actually quite big, but it runs alright, it's pretty efficient. There's various areas you can go to, and the water is one of them. You know, the fact that I'm surprised
I
that
failed to slash you. I can't splash you.
the fact that I've yet to see that being done yet is kind of an interesting thing for anyone who wants to do it. Imagine making a VRChat function, so when you're in the water, and your hand or another part of the body is in the water, and it suddenly is accelerated in a certain direction, it creates a splash physics.
And take the next step forward.
Yeah.
Fart bubbles.
God. Oh, we don't need to have Shrek quality spas around here.
Hey, this is a jacuzzi. What is this kind of weird fragrance? Oh man, must have been that Taco Bell.
Oh, gross.
Take it even a step further, piss physics.
No.
That actually exists.
Let's not. Let's not. That's a big no. No.
Yeah, let's end that conversation right there.
Yeah.
I actually have something. I'm going to send it to you through DM.
Gosh.
Okay.
Anyways, So yeah, now that I have my account with vrchat Plus, I can able to do a few things. There is a few things that I thought were kind of useful, but some others were kind of meh. So there's a drone that I can use, but I found it was kind of, the controls were just annoying. Because here's the funny thing.
It's meant to mimic a real drone.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Because I already used the camera to move that around, it's like the equivalent of someone have just flipped all the controls the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah, basically,
And,
basically, it's the right joystick moves it around, and the left joystick turns it and moves it up and down.
Yeah. Go figures that flip things around instead of keeping them the same. Yeah, I know they're trying to mimic the real drones, but at the same time, it's just like, the second I go to using that, then flip back to using a camera, it's going to be the complete opposite. It's just like, no thank you. The other advantages with vrchat Plus I've found so far is technically I could say far more avatars. Far more. But for me at least, I only really need around about 50.
If I were you, watch that after stream.
Yeah.
I was talking too crazy.
Okay.
Fucking
yeah,
skip it a volley.
Oh.
It gets worse.
Oh no. We'll leave it at that for now.
Yeah, you can put two together.
Yeah, I've seen enough stuff to know things get very bad.
I made that video.
I can imagine then. I can imagine your
It's not my main
talent.
channel. It's not my.
Yeah, I can imagine. So has anyone heard this funny story that I've told a few times? I'm going to tell it anyway.
God damn it.
So, me and a couple of my brothers decided to go out with my dad hunting one day. We didn't get anything that day, but because we're in the middle of nowhere on some land, we were sitting up on a cleared hill that had been recently, all the trees have been chopped down. Now,
Hi, John Clapper.
hello, John.
Clap for John.
Whoa. I ended up sitting there, and one of the funny things was we saw this old tire sitting next to the side of the hill. And this is no like, oh, it's just a like hill that's only, a little slope. No, this is like a real big hill that you wouldn't want a car to fall down kind of hill.
Oh yeah, so on a steep one.
Yep.
There's only one direction, down.
Yep. Anyways, so this hill, we decided, because it's all nice and cleared, we saw this big tire. Now, when I mean by big, I mean something around about the size of a large tractor tire. And tires that big,
yeah, tire, human-sized tire plus hill. I think you can guess the rest.
No, we didn't put anyone inside of it. That would be stupid.
Oh, okay.
It's good to see you again. And,
Not that daring.
Yeah. I've been stressed and restless for almost a week. But I'm really glad to see you again. I'm glad to see you too, bud. Now we was like, yes. So, this tire weighs quite a bit. These things are heavy. So it took all of us to get it, put it up on its side, upright. Then we started rolling it over to the edge of the hill. Then, with all our might, we gave it one big shove. This tire then starts slowly. It's just like dun 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 down the side of the hill. Just kind of slowly rolling at a gradual pace. Then it quickly starts going down the hill at a great pace. And as it's going boom, boom, boom. I can remember that. It made this like clearly hollow boom, 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 boom. Every time it hit a stump, it would go flying about 2 or 3 meters into the air. Once it really got them going. And this time must have reached at least 100 mile an hour as it was going along. Finally, it got to the bottom of the hill, but at the bottom of the hill there's a road that's cut into the hill, kind of like so the road is down here, and the hill kind of just abruptly goes and gets cut down like that. So a truck was going along that road. You didn't see it until it was too late. I could watch it. The truck and the tire were making this perfect collision course, and I was just like, no! But luckily, because the road was down low and the tire was up high, because the road was cut into the side of the hill, it literally jumped over top of the truck. The funniest part was, this truck did not swerve, stop, speed up, or slow down. It did not notice the fact that a tire just jumped over top of the truck. We're talking about like a little wee rusty white Toyota truck. This thing would have been like a rattly old farm vehicle going along a gravel road, probably blaring his stereo with a tape in it. He would not have heard a thing as this tire jumped over the top of the vehicle.
Hi, Skyler.
The bushes next to it, then continued. I could see it continuing even through the bushes because I could see the trees just going burn, 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 burn.
Burr, burr, burr? Is that Freddy Fazbear?
Or.
The tire becomes Freddy Fazbear.
Until it got to the ocean. It literally rolled through that scrub and bushes and trees. Then literally I could see the water rippling down at the beach. It made it to the ocean.
All that rock and rolling, it decided it's tired and let's go for a swim.
Yeah. So you're adorable. I can just you and cuddle. Oh. What do you call a really funny hill?
You're free to eat me. I'm joking.
Hilarious.
You're too much water. There's too much water for the melon.
I'm getting soaked in water. I'm like 90% water at this point.
It is utterly ridiculous.
Utterly grateful.
Yeah, not much melon in there.
Yeah, so that's a fun little story I've told people a few times. I should literally just do some kind of video on it just for the sake of the funnies. It happened decades ago, so hopefully the person who had that happen to them doesn't put two and two together why they heard a weird little crash in the bushes as they're rattling along a ruggedy old road.
Honestly, how long ago was this?
I would have been barely even 10.
Well, yeah, that you're good then. They're not gonna.
Yeah, I doubt someone's gonna remember that weird little memory.
I thought if they do remember it, then and they do put two and two together, I highly doubt they're gonna do anything about it. They're just gonna laugh it off because no damage was done.
Yeah.
I thought of three things.
Really...
Oh.
How do you
get a really dumb person to say how?
You get it?
Tell me.
I think the cue is that you're the
How do you get a really dumb person to say how?
Nice try. Nice try.
And that's why I said tell me instead of that or that. Hello, A. Johnson.
Good to see you.
melons. Lemons. I mean, lemonade.
Lemons.
Lemon.
Arson.
Get the damn lemonade.
Yeah, take the lemons.
Okay, so here's a funny one. So there's a sink at the door. Let it sink in.
At the kitchen sink.
Yeah, there's a sink at the door. Let it sink in.
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Well,
Let
the
it
problem
in.
is
It's
that it
cold.
will sink. There's too many holes in the sink. It will not stay afloat.
Here's the thing, John. You just said that word, so now you're the dummy.
Oh,
no,
can I say my story about the grocery store?
Oh, what is the grocery store one? Let's hear it.
So me and the wife was like just shopping, and we was picking out dog foods, and I was just like, why are there flavored dog food? Who's been just deciding out of nowhere saying, let's have flavored dog food? There got to be someone just taste testing this stuff, you know?
Must be in that case.
Yeah, because it's like you got bacon flavor. What would in any world would a dog care if it's bacon flavor or soup flavor?
Yeah.
Soup flavored?
Soup.
Yeah. I was like, that was like.
Want to hear something delicious? You mean me?
What?
Bleep, bleep.
What?
Yeah, that was the funny bit.
Yeah, it is weird
Yeah.
and funny at the same time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Not like Luke Skywalker, like I said earlier.
how about we tell it on that one?
Yeah.
Huh.
So think about it. Going to the FurCon and using those skywalks, just get your merry band of Lutes and just become Lute Skywalker band.
And if they have an anxiety attack, you could call them Panic and Skywalker.
Oh gosh. All I can think of is that one song. It's like playing on the fucking loop.
Yeah.
Send the dollars. Fucking villages.
My God.
That's a,
Why did I just thought of that?
yeah.
It's like, is someone like... No, I was thinking something entirely different, but it was Star Wars related. It's like, does anybody has the first persona of a tauntaun?
What's that?
It's like a
It's
two-legged
in the ice... In the ice planet, in one of the Star Wars movie. Don't ask. I'm not a big Star Wars movie. I just know that the tauntaun gets cut open, and guy goes in to stay warm. And I'm just thinking, all the furries with lightsabers. Oh man, I feel sorry for those who have tauntauns personas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch the series.
What do you call a sick
Don't worry.
guy? Sick if you.
And if he's
call
sick,
him-
you call him Sick Walker. I don't really get that one.
No, neither. That's a. Blah. There. Me.
Jeez.
Yeah. Blah. Boop. Anyways, some other worlds that I found. How about this? Pirelli's been uploading a lot of the older content that was not available.
I noticed.
So one of the worlds that they uploaded, let me look at my recent. They have uploaded some Pirelli worlds from Pirelli Legends.
Legendary. Hope they have the milk.
New instance. I'll create a Friends Plus. Create instance.
Who tells the weather in Star Wars? Stormtrooper. God damn it.
Now I can think it was like some Stormtrooper news of just two Stormtroopers. Two bucket heads doing the news routine. Oh. Stormtroopers. Classic. There we go. Blah. Boopin' and snootin'. Burpin' snootin'.
If you think about it, Stormtroopers would be the safest drivers because they never hit anything.
Oh, god dang it.
But they'll be always late because they'll already be missing the time of the appointment.
Yeah.
What? Oh, well.
You know, getting the hit times to make it on schedule.
Oh.
They could also
Yeah.
miss it by being early.
Yeah.
True.
The unpredictable measurements of
Reality
this
Legends.
aiming of this.
Oh yeah,
Stormtrooper.
and there's also a duck there with a lollipop. I don't think I'll pick up.
How devious!
Yes. It's essentially Reality Legends, which was a hero sort of themed con at the time.
Which were done in the past, and now it's written in legend.
Yeah. It's a thing.
How does Darth Vader like his toast in the morning on the dark side?
Aha. Classic.
Oop. So that's on dark whole wheat bread, or is it because he wants it burnt?
Burnt toast.
Yes.
That's neat. But yeah, I will look at doing some things with this avatar. I've got plans. And one of them might be to put a Prodigen visor on this. That'd be kind of neat.
There's a mirror toggle over here.
Yep. Yeah, down here and there. Mirror toggle.
Not gonna lie, at a glance, I thought that was the McDonald's logo.
I actually had McDonald's.
I kind of see it. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's just weirdly similar. But,
Yeah.
You know what?
It's because it's yellow on white and it's low contrast as well.
Yeah, low con. Well, that
Cheap
makes me
meal
think
and
of
cheap
one of
intercoms.
one of those shitty
Chicken jockey.
intercom systems they have at not airports,
You
chicken
train
hockey.
stations where they're like you can barely understand what's being said. It's like
But
yeah.
get your head out of the bucket!
Get your head out of the chicken bucket.
Merciful corn tasty chicken. Feed.
Steve. You got a free Jeff Dunham poster? I don't know who that is.
He's a guy, he's a comedian who does with puppets.
Oh! Okay. Was that the one that does the,
Peanut.
Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Was that the guy that had the skeleton one that was like, I
Yep.
kill you! Oh,
The dead terrorists.
Oh,
And jalapeno on his stick.
Oh, that was always funny. One song I remember, I won't sing it, but it's like, it was a Christmas themed song, to say it simply, but it was like, I had a nasty plan for Christmas in Iraq. I'm just like, oh no.
Ooh, 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 oh, 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 woo, oh, woo, oh, woo. Dog emoji, dog emoji, dog emoji, dog emoji.
Okay. Also,
Johnson
my
just ate a
cousin is
bucket of
having a
virus.
baby
Deep-fried
boy.
viruses.
Oh. I hope them the best of their child.
Anything's edible if you deep fry it long enough.
Deep
Like
fried
Tungsten.
That episode of Gumball.
Deep fried gumball.
Have you ever tried
did you
eating
say?
tungsten? Sure.
That's a dense mother.
No.
That's very heavy in your stomach.
Yeah, I was thinking
Oh.
deep-fried tungsten.
Yeah, it's definitely not a light meal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Get all your calories for the month. Maybe for a year. You won't be able to move for a while, though.
If you eat a stick of uranium,
Chicken
it
bomb,
has so
that's
many
the name
calories
of the
that you
song,
won't need to eat
yes.
again for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Yay. It's irradiating. It's a light diet.
It's positively radioactive.
Hooray!
It's positively delicious.
Introducing the kitchen gun!
Show his 2020 song up on House Oldie to COVID. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I got a few plans, but yeah, one of them for the avatar will be a protogen head or like visor that just. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, you could actually use the models that I've already got with my avatars. I've got my protogens. I could probably find the old one and then use the kit bash methods to attach it to this one using a toggle. And then attach that plus maybe some of the armor pieces. They'll probably have to be like modified a bit, but not too much. They just have to be connected to the bones on the avatar. And because they wouldn't be
Hey,
like,
Johnson got 2 Fox shirts for their birthday. Congratulations and happy birthday. My birthday was 3 days ago.
That's awesome, bud.
My birthday is classified.
Fuck.
Would you say cat bashing?
Kit bashing. It's where you take 2 avatars and you modify them into one.
Okay, I
So
thought
you
you said
start
cat
from both.
bashing. I
That's
was like,
weird.
why are you bashing cats? Like, to make my avatar change, you grab a cat and you bash it. That's violent.
Not something, no. Oh. I don't
There's
condone
one-
the bashing
There's
of
one funny
cats.
part that goes, we all sit home eating
You
all day
pet
long.
cats.
Did you get so fat that your shorts are now a thong? That's a part of the song.
Oh,
Apparently.
gosh. Yeah.
Using.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna work on some stuff for my avatars and for VRchat at some point soon. And hopefully, and here's something interesting. Because I have plans on buying a brand new printer that could print my own fursuit heads, I might end up printing a protogen head that could attach over the existing fursuit head. That would be
Neat.
something cool of an idea. The goal will be to make it lightweight enough and use a small, powerful lithium battery to power the LED lights.
It's also powerful enough to have laser eyes.
God dang it! Technically, I could do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Just something
it.
funnier. Just like
Do
just
it.
2 eyes just go just lasers.
You could give the person 1,000 mile stares by brightening up their day with one laser wink at a time.
Oh gosh.
I think my laser eyes might be a little bit broken.
Yep.
No,
that's
it's
alright.
perfectly fine. I like you like this way.
Eh.
So yeah,
Derp,
this is one of the
derp,
Reality Legion
derp,
worlds.
derp, derp, derp.
What other worlds did I have recently that I found? I was a cyberpunk
A
world.
whole new world.
Let me look at my
I touched the
favorites.
butt.
The butt button. I could link that joke with something else, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that person updated their world. They made it so there's more to it. We'll check that one out because that was kind of interesting. So this person made a
Check it
world
out.
where- yeah.
What's it all about?
There you go. Wah.
Let's see.
else do you guys want to talk about? Or what else do you have planned for today's stream? I might have a few things. I'm just going to check out this world first. Once it loads in, not too much more to go. My speed is surprisingly quick today. But yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing a couple things. And also a couple other programs and all that. But oh yeah, I might end up doing a couple more shorts soon enough. Once I've made a couple more
You're
things.
space melon.
Space.
Melons in space.
Space.
Dad.
Space.
Dad, are you in space?
Space.
Yes. Dad, is that you, Dad?
Dad, are you...
I'm proud of you, son.
Dad, are you space?
Yes.
Yes,
we are.
I'm proud of you, Dad.
Freaking break in the voice system.
Space.
Oh, this is the actual
Space.
ship that we're on.
Space.
It's literally just this
Space.
the guy said it's like a cargo hauling style ship. So it's like a freight train style.
Well, Renard's probably asleep. I have no clue where Peaches is.
Yeah, Renard, I tried to join him, but he said he was tired and just was talking to someone about something personal,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah.
Yeah. He was...
Peaches is in a peach orchard. He's over there growing and
Yeah, they've grabbed
fermenting the
mechanics that guy
sunlight.
was busted.
Who said it was busted?
Grab mechanics are a bit wonk. But yeah.
Introducing the new kitchen gun. Just
A
three.
revolver.
With 3 easy payments, it could be yours today.
Oh yeah, this door you can go through it now.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've added a huge area to this world. Deck 03. What's this? Boxcar access. Oh, okay. No boxcar modules.
No
detected.
boxcar modules detected.
Yep. So this world, they've
We're
added
on
in quite a
vacation.
bit. Yeah, this is a cargo ship, but yet, yeah, obviously there's no cargo containers
Yeah.
to access. And this would be the lower decks if you could go in there. Not yet. Yeah. That's a door here. Yes, there's a door here. Oh yeah, this room. This is the. Oh, they added in the vents. Ha! Yeah, the guy. So on the ceiling, they added in a whole bunch of vents. That you can go. Apparently, at some point, we'll be able to use to travel to different rooms. But they're not there yet.
Vents are usually sus.
Yes, I
This
guess you
is
could say
shower.
when you're mad, you're kind of venting through them. I just remember this like clip from like this one bit of like a video from like I think it was some Spider-Man, and I think he like hit his head and he was like going friggin' in the vent. And he's like, damn it, now I'm venting in the vent.
Well, good news for me. I'm going back to magnet fishing. Don't catch a
Yo.
grenade.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a rapid disassembly situation. No one needs that. Don't have to glue you back together again. Huh.
Not protogens. This is modular.
That's kind of that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different areas around here. Actually, I'll move the camera in closer so it's not too far out. There we
Finding
go.
fishing hooks. Ah, fair enough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you will find a heap of those are snagged on branches and stuff. A good place to look for things would be around bridges, especially in very commonly heavily trafficked areas. You'll find things. That or wharves used for like loading and unloading stuff. You're bound to find something you're bound to snag something under one of those.
I'm typing with my feet.
No joke. Some people who don't have arms or are like have paralyzed limbs or whatever, if they have working feet, they'll type with those.
Yeah.
I think they
And they make them flex.
Keyboards. But yeah.
And plus they're flexible.
Yeah.
When they actually do sit down.
Yeah. Oh, it's a it's a spaceport. That's what that is.
I thought that said dragon sound.
Yeah, I had to read it a couple times, but yeah, then it's like, oh wait, that's not quite right. Do the spelling.
Yeah.
Oh, ego on pretzel mode.
Yay, pretzels!
Woo, pretzel. Wait, why am I
Hooray.
slowly sinking? I don't got flight collider turned on, no. That's weird, like, yeah.
No, it's just this box.
Yeah, it's just the box, it isn't the beard. That is weird. Oh, there's actually a little menu now in this world. I don't even know how I got there to show up. Toggle colliders.
Oh. You grab with both hands.
Yeah, there you go. That's still buggered. That ain't. Okay, so it's just that crate that's weird. Well, that's cute. Cute artwork. You're back from pretzel mode.
Yeah. Because wife needed to talk to me.
Oh, okay. All good.
Yeah, outside. No, I didn't like the fact that because I already knew that I'm not gonna mess with my work phone because it's gonna be like, as a reminder, tomorrow's Gene Day. I like this. Because when you like something in that group text, it just goes off. So I just ignore it.
Okay.
So I had to explain that to my wife.
Oh no, I can't do singing because most music that I would say would be copyrighted. So no, sorry, I can't.
Yeah. We can't do
I-
that without copyright. We might do like an event like that, but like not on stream.
Nah. I can get away with it on some places like Blue Sky, mainly because they don't seem to have the same thing with that site.
Yeah.
On YouTube, nah, I can't.
Funny thing is that I found
I don't
Blue
think
Sky
Blue Sky
storage
monetizes
unit.
its posts, so
Yeah.
Blue Sky storage unit that exists.
Oh, it's like a storage thing. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, this shows.
look at the photo.
No,
I
I
didn't.
haven't been able to. I've been working hard throughout the last few weeks. If you want me to see it, send it to me. I've got Blue Sky, Discord, and Telegram, all the same username. You can send it to me. I don't normally have enough time to look at everything that everyone says, sadly.
Yeah.
I literally right
If
now...
you're ballsy enough, you can send it to the P.O. box.
You could technically send it to my P.O. box if you wanted to. Literally, I do have a P.O. box for a reason. If people want to send me stuff, they can send me stuff.
What? Poof, poof, poof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fluffy tail.
But yeah. Yeah, put it this way, I've been literally hard at work with my sewing machine making stuff to sell at a FurCon. To afford a new 3D printer, because the one I've got had a lot of issues. I just want to get something a little bit more advanced. The Prusa XL. It's a really high quality printer made in the European Union, of all places. Instead of China or the US, I wanted something a little bit more both trustworthy and more repairable.
Affordable.
They're not affordable, but they are high
Oh,
quality.
yeah, fair enough.
They are around $2,000 New Zealand. Yes. But consider this. This printer, the company that makes these are not only really good with repairability in mind, upgradability as well. So I can actually upgrade this and say like, oh, they have a new motherboard and a new like hot end assembly or something. They sell repair and upgrade kits. So you can upgrade the entire printer to the new one.
They kissed you. Boop, boop, boop.
Wow.
Puppies?
No.
That Minecraft sound. Oh yeah, and that burp.
I'll see you around, A. Johnson. Oh,
Go find some lemons.
Whoops a daisy. Skylar said, I meant to say I missed you. Oh my gosh.
Have you ever seen those furries who have likes to others in weird ways? What?
What? Like... Oh, Corey Kaya. I've heard of that name, but never really knew them. I've heard of them. I think I've seen their first set a couple times. Yeah. No, it's okay, Skylar.
It's all good, Skylar.
Autocorrect. Trust me, I've seen so many weird conversations because autocorrect on various phones and all that does some really stupid things.
At least you're 21 now in your state. What do you mean in your state?
No, I'm over 21 in New Zealand, and if I remember right, because I barely look at laws and stuff, I should probably do that more often. Yeah, I'm definitely over a certain age where yes, I can have relationships. So
I'm
Same
just
here.
old.
So that's good. We're all
I just old. I'm crazy.
A little bit too crazy.
Yeah, there's a bit of a buff coyote furry. Yeah. I've never seen him on VRChat, but if I do see him, I'll probably just say hi to him. I know a lot of people on here. I'm sure a lot of people have a crush on that particular guy. I've heard of him as well.
Here.
Yeah.
Seeds.
Oh, you're friends with him. Oh, that's cool.
My ear.
Yeah, I know a few furries
Can we
on
fix
here.
that?
Thanks.
I've met a couple different furries. I've met who have I met on here? I'm just remembering some of the names. I know Hairu. He's a well-known person. He's actually one of the people who I do have contacts with occasionally. He's quite a nice guy. Very interesting to me. I have met Pakariru on here. I am on their Discord, but I don't really talk that much in there. I just kind of hang out there from time to time. I do occasionally chat with a few other furries. I have talked in the past with another one by the name Blaze Fox. They're quite an interesting guy. And then another furry YouTuber over here in New Zealand by the name Milkshake Skunkette. And I do have him on VRChat, but I have not been able to get in touch with him. I have a feeling I'm going to see them at the FurCon before I actually see them in VRChat.
Nice.
They're very much, busy person. That's okay. I understand that was a mistake, Skylar, and I'm not mad. But it's like, people have done stupider things to me on accident. Yours is probably a very much one of the more innocent mistakes that I've seen today. Trust me. I've had weirder things. Like, put it this way. Considering the fact that someone gave me VRChat Plus, and I didn't even know them.
Which also could be an accident.
It could have been. I consider that far more weirder of a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been something if that person had, like, was in the instance and said,
You remind me of Montgomery Gator from FNAF.
Oh yeah, I do
That's
see a
it.
big resemblance.
Yeah, I do kind of look like that. I don't have the sunglasses or a similar snoot, but
Or the
yeah, I get
purple.
it. Yeah. I started collecting
Luna merch from Hell of a Boss.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a good show to watch from time to time. I enjoy it. They're actually doing a new thing where they'll have the new episodes available on what even service that is that's owned by Amazon first, but they'll also then have it later on YouTube, so you'll still be able to watch it on YouTube, but it'll be like available like a month early on their
He's a sweet little melon.
Amazon or whatever it is, movies thing, blah. But you'll be able to watch it and all that. But the great thing is because I have contacts all throughout the place, I can get access to stuff pretty easily. Yeah. You ever had heard of the river monsters? Oh yeah, that guy that fishes all kinds of weird things. Yeah, he even fished in the nuclear reactor pond for Chernobyl's nuclear reactor. Yeah, he called him mutant.
Got a two-headed fish.
Wasn't two-headed, but it was a mutant. Yikes. Yeah.
He had a human nose.
That would have been weird, but yeah. But yeah, I have heard of him.
You know who else has a human nose?
My mom.
Oh gosh.
Well, I sure hope she does.
No, my mother's Voldemort.
Yeah, he's caught a lot of big catfish. I've seen a lot of them. Big fat kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Oh.
Kitty cat rat.
Why'd you say she had a human nose?
Yep. Oh yeah, I've seen plenty of that. I've caught quite a few fish myself.
Have you seen
Hashtag.
Spooky Month?
Spooky
Like the series
Month?
Spooky Month?
No clue.
No.
Ah.
Bugger. Oh well.
I was gonna say, the priest in that series looks like Voldemort.
Oh god.
Like, legit, it looks almost exactly like Voldemort.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Catch mermaid called the
Wow.
water or something. Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah. I some of the interesting things I actually can do in VRChat now. Where is it?
Like burn a trash can.
Print camera. I can take photos now and print them out. Try to figure out how do I upload a photo.
Also, that it overrides your stream camera, so...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoops. I accidentally turned off my camera. There.
Yeah, you only have one camera.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to print photos from a gallery or something, but I'm guessing...
By clicking on your profile, you go to media and you go to prints.
I'll have to look at that some other time. My brain will otherwise just short for like 5 minutes straight while I process that information. Why do I
Here,
have a
you
sudden...
remember your birthday present?
Cute thing. I actually had a sudden craving for like just spaghetti and meatballs with heaps of cheese just now. Just that random weird food crave. I have a can of
My God.
spaghetti sauce, and now all I want to do is literally go out, buy some spaghetti, and just get some mince and make some basic meatballs and just cook up spaghetti and meatballs.
You actually want some Skyline chili.
Ooh, chili.
See, Skyline chili is, well, it's chili, and they just use cinnamon in the chili. And one of the things I like eating from them is a spaghetti with chili and cheese.
Hey Volk, my friend Dr. Fluffy has my photo. I'll ask him to send it to you. You can send it to me on Telegram or Blue Sky if he wants.
Poop, 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 poop.
Oh, uh-oh. Where'd Too Crazy go?
Door.
No, he actually left the world.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Hopefully he's alright.
They're around.
Yeah. Okay. Blah. Yeah, I think I'll see. He's still online. Yeah, he's still online. Yeah. Bugger. I'm thinking something happened. I'll send him an invite. Oh yeah, I can actually now also when I send people invites, I can also put a photo in it. There he is. He just rejoined.
He's just not too crazy enough to join.
Blah. Guessing his internet temporarily timed him out.
Disconnected for quote unusual client behavior.
You don't look unusual. You're just a cute little melon.
Running it?
I know.
Crazy.
I don't know why I got disconnected.
Were you like running like?
Oh man, did I took too much seeds?
Or something?
Put some back.
I was literally just running this, and I was just walking around.
Okay, so you're just running VR chat. Okay, so that's weird.
Yeah. And Steam VR, obviously.
Yeah. I'm guessing just VR chat being a goofball.
Yeah.
They added
What would that even
the,
look like?
They added in VR chat's got like an anti-cheat thing. I'm guessing for what just happened, it must have gave a false positive and just booted him out temporarily. It happens from time to time. I've only had it happen once. I don't think I was running anything that could have been detected by it that could have caused it. I don't run any custom client stuff or anything sus. But yeah.
Boom.
It happens.
He's a cutie.
Adorable.
Are you a cutie, Melon? What?
But yeah, it's called the Little Nutch.
Why can't I place any stickers?
Units. Oh, jeepers creepers, that is spicy. Can you imagine suffering? Oh, he just got bugger.
That was
He just
too crazy.
did it again. Oof.
You're not gonna be too crazy.
Can you imagine suffering 9 million Scoville units from just one little gummy beer? Oh, no thank you. I do like a little spicy food from time to time, but that much? No.
You will have a spicy toilet.
No, there wouldn't be anything left of anything. It's like
You're gonna have a great big crater in your toilet. You're gonna have no more toilet.
Yeah. And yeah, Too Crazy just rejoined. There you are. Fuck. That happened.
Is causing me to disconnect.
What happened?
Crazy
I placed a
man.
sticker,
Maybe this
and
will
it disconnected me.
Okay, so just don't do that then. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, maybe something's just happened with VR chat today when it comes to stickers.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna get disconnected again.
No.
No?
What? Did you not see any custom emojis?
Yeah, I did.
That was me.
Oh, you saw the...
Yeah.
Not...
I did that.
Yeah.
Maybe not right now would be a good idea.
Yeah, I just want to see.
I have
if
no
it does
clue
it
what's
for
going
me.
on with my...
It has to be his
Game.
client.
Might be his client side, but yeah, if that's the case, yeah. Okay, noted.
Yeah.
Maybe something's broken with that.
Yeah.
On this one.
No more.
Okay, let's take a look
Scary
around the other
onion,
cabins. Was that the one we came in through? That's the door there. What's this one go to? Ooh. Oh, this is just back here. Bah! Okay. So that's that door that goes back in through there.
We haven't been that way.
The engineering. So what's this way? What's this? Whoa! We found the cockpit. Whoa, green.
console.
Greens. Whoa, this is awesome.
This is where the grids chill out.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those sorts of things. But
Hey, Volk. Volk. The Riddler left a clue. It's a question mark.
Classic. Ah. Oh, you were wrong. It was 16 million Scoville units. Yeah, that's still pretty.
Still a
spicy.
lot.
Yes. No, thank you.
Why is it spicy?
Spicy meatball.
It's spicy.
No, thank you, man.
That's what it was, it's spicy meatball.
Yep. Ah. Cute. The photo wedged in the console there.
That's the fox.
Cute. Ah. Oh, hello, Wolf Dog.
I'd hug you, but that would put me at a very, very sus position.
Yeah. Talking
There's
about
no
the
thoughts here.
world's hottest bubble gum.
Just gonna
I have no-
hug you from
Yeah,
the
no,
side.
thank you.
I
That
have
would
no
make fireballs,
damage.
not bubbles. That should be called fire gum.
Still doesn't
not
make it
bubble
any less
gum.
sus.
I'll go back out here. Yeah. Ever heard of sour pickleballs? No, I haven't. I have not heard of sour pickleballs. They sound weird but interesting.
Hi, Wolf Dog.
Wah.
He part wolf, part dog. 100% canine.
Woo. Okay, so this is like a cargo hold area. And those are like
I mean, a
yeah,
wolf is a dog, so it's basically saying dog, dog.
dog.
Yeah. It's
Dog,
100% canine.
Dog.
Dog, goose.
Those aren't
What?
mediums, those are hot dogs. And oh, okay, yeah. So instead of just landing and dropping the packages, they literally hot drop. It comes in hot. That reminds me of when you're playing Borderlands.
You get booped.
Borderlands 2, some of the stuff just gets lobbed at you from a space station.
Hey, Volk.
What?
A friend of mine would like to join.
Okay.
He joined before.
Oh. They are one of the world's. That was a hot bubble gum. Spice gum. Fire gum would be the best term.
Ah. It's a ladder.
Out of service. Dash.
There's a ladder, but there's no soups.
The ladder
Or
is
soups
broken.
ladder.
Juicy ladder is broken. God dang it. Why do I find that just hilariously funny? Why? Oh my god.
You can laugh a banana on the floor and be, that's hilariously funny.
There's a 3D printer over there.
Printer. If there's one thing that
Neutrophil only.
I'm guessing that's a type of
I get-
food. This is a food printer. I've heard of these. There actually are actual 3D printers that print food. Yeah. Oh, did you hear where I'm at? No, I did not. Where am I? I mean, where are you? Sorry. Blah. One of the world's.
How are you?
They are one of the world's
Alive.
sourest
don't know how
candies,
am I.
and so sour
How do
turns
I-
your
how
mouth
am
green
I?
for almost a week. Yikes! No, thank you. There is streams that I will not go to. No,
watermelon otter.
come for the views, stay for the
Aren't you
adventures.
grateful? You're way too
bounty.
crazy for sweet melons.
Oh,
Not grateful, grateful. For grapefruit.
hamburgers.
Oh no,
Hot
He's a
drop
fruit juice.
specials. Huh.
he doesn't like
I mean, I'm
melons.
already fruity.
Yeah.
New Deco.
In more ways than
that's
one.
fun.
And 28 flavors.
Huh.
So when you die, do you want to be turned into a fruit salad?
Blah.
What? Nah.
Boink. And
Someone broke the TV.
Blah.
Yeah, Bob. Bob.
I'm at the hospital due to my right foot, and by the time I leave the hospital, my foot will be gone.
Gone.
Oh, fuck. Wolf dog, I'm sorry to hear
Ooh.
that.
Yeah.
I hope you're the best.
Oh,
You
no.
take it easy, okay? Yeah. I hope you're the best, bud. Yeah. You're a close friend of mine, and I really do hope you're the best, and, yeah. Well, if your foot's gone, it'll mean you'll need a prosthetic. I hope you're the best for finding one. There's a lot of people out there who can 3D print them these days, so that's an upside. And another upside is that you can make it however you want.
Like an intractable blade.
Technically.
A lot of
But-
people would like to be a cyborg. You gotta see the positive in everything. You can have a fancy foot. But yeah, I understand. You prefer to have a choice.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope you're the best, bud. And when you feel
Very well in
when
health.
you feel better, you can join me on vrchat when you feel up to it. And yeah. But I do hope you're the best.
I hope
Really
you get
do.
well
This is not for
soon.
you.
No.
Wow.
Ding.
Yeah, I really do hope you're the best, but I do care a lot about you.
I have something
I am actually getting a new
inspiring.
3D printer. And I could technically make things with that are medical. Because this one's a real powerful printer that I'm looking at getting. I could technically 3D print inserts or cushions and all that with it to help. But I don't know, maybe you might have someone more professional than me who's able to. I would recommend though, there's a lot of third-party companies out there who make prosthetics, and some of them do it for a lot less than these big medical companies that are just,
Naruto.
in some cases, honestly, way too overpriced. I think prosthetics should be a lot more cheaper these days. And there are some people who are really talented and genuinely nice, down to earth. I'm getting by.
I got
but I'm
a
not
story.
sure when the surgery will be. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I really do hope you're the best. And you can talk to me on Discord or Telegram, if you wish. about
Same
it.
with me. if you have my Discord.
Yeah. But it's up to you if you feel it's more comfortable about more personal things there.
Yeah.
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 It's one of those sorts of things. I've met people who've, had to deal with all kinds of complicated things. One of my friends, Hairu, he had to have an entire surgery to get a kidney donated to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're both the person that actually donated it. I also know them too, by chance. I actually got to meet them. Same person, and yeah, it's an impressive little story that they have about it. And they're both really nice people, and I'm glad to see it. Well, send me their Discord. They're just too crazy.
Me? Yeah, it's. Hold on, I'll put it in chat.
Yeah, it's just literally the same spelling.
Yeah.
One sentence.
Yeah. I actually had a friend who lost a leg. But he didn't let that stop him because he actually was in the military. He still continues service.
That's my Discord.
He actually, even though he got his prosthetic, he has multiple types of legs, like each one for a different occasion. He actually have a leg closet, and even though when I mean he didn't stop him, he got in a motorcycle accident, lost his leg, but he was in the Special Olympics. I wish this is not something I'm making up. It's like, but it's something that's inspiring,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm glad that there are various people out there. No matter what, they just continue going forward.
Yeah. It's a matter of resilience. What's bad now can be a gift later.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've known people who've and I've heard of someone from Ukraine who lost one of their arms in combat. They got a new one made that was actually seriously some of the most advanced stuff I've ever seen that had been 3D printed together. It was an entire one that had neurological connections to their body. They actually had a neural connection to this prosthetic.
So effectively, he got a new foot that he could feel.
No, it was an arm. It was
arm.
One that you can feel exactly, but what it does is they bring the nerves close to the surface of the skin underneath of it. There are special sensors that detect those nerves, and it allows
so you can move the arm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He can still use that arm. He's actually capable of actually using normal day-to-day things. It's a little slower than the movements that you could normally do with your normal arm, but it's incredibly strong and resilient. So as long as he has power of some kind to charge it from time to time, yeah.
Too crazy. Have a gun. Do war crimes.
Crimes are illegal, which is why they're fun.
You're right, John. Yeah.
War crimes make Augs happy.
Dumbbell soup. Rich in iron.
Yeah, that soup looks dumb.
Get into your bell.
No, okay. Oh, blah. Blah. How many could you fit?
Wow.
Oh god, how many dumbbells could you fit in that one pot?
It's getting dumber by the second.
Oh god.
Well, that's why they call it dumbbells.
Yeah.
Oh god, I remember this one joke that Squidward
You
said.
use dumbbells to get dummy thick.
I heard this one joke from SpongeBob, and all I can remember about it was
Tickle your seats, tickle your seats, tickle your seats.
it was this one joke from SpongeBob, and it was something like Squidward was mad at both Patrick and SpongeBob, and he said, "Well, I can start exercising right now. I've got 2 dumbbells right here." Just Oh, as a kid, that was one of those
Oh yeah,
jokes.
there's also that one episode where there was an anchor that
Explosion.
fell into Squidward's house. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Wouldn't that be the top?
No, it was in Squidward nature to be a bottom.
Hey yo.
Literally just hurt myself and it hurts a lot. Oh, I hope
Oh
you
no.
best, John.
What happened?
Me.
You made a mess.
Well.
What is the watermelon
What a
on
joke,
your
but
favorite
what-
song? Watermelon sugar high.
Don't ask. It's okay, John. You don't have to say if you don't feel comfortable around it, bud.
Yeah.
This cooking.
But yeah, I hope you feel well soon. That's what I will say.
New kitchen gun.
New kitchen gun. When you
Bang,
start
bang,
cooking
bang,
up
and
a
it
mess.
sparkles like new.
What is Volcanec's favorite Minecraft weapon? Dragon pickaxe.
Dirt.
I don't think there's a way you could use that as a weapon. You could hold blocks off in one hand when you're whacking things. It technically would be a weapon.
Whack, whack, whack.
Punch
They're gonna whack you.
trees.
They're gonna
Punch
whack you.
tree.
Weekly wackly
You
arm
have
man.
X and,
Okay,
yeah,
can
I
you
guess
unlock
you
the
could go.
iPad? I wanna go play Fortnite. Fortnite.
I'm actually
Fortnite battle
thinking of
pass.
Rico.
That's not Fortnite.
No, it's educational.
Ew. Ew. No.
You gotta watch Coco Melon.
Did you break something?
Yeah, the iPad.
What happened, John?
Oh, that.
I don't think they want to talk about it. But if you need to, go get help.
Yeah.
Go get help. Okay, that's all I'll say. If you feel like you broke something in your body, whether it be a bone or you cut yourself, please go get help. Okay, bud. That's all
Yeah.
I'll say. I'm not asking what it was or anything personal. But if you did hurt yourself, do make sure you get yourself looked at by a doctor or someone who's trained in doing said things.
A shaman.
A few weeks ago, I was riding my bike, and I guess I was sitting on it the wrong way. I went over a bump, and the bike seat hits me square in the nuts, and it hurt for like an hour afterward.
I hope you don't want children.
Oh.
So your
Yeah.
nuts became square. They're no longer spherical.
More like
Oh,
pancakes.
your belt slips.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, okay. That would hurt.
Watermelon pancakes?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I've had a
I
few
guess
different
so.
painful things like that happen where you just have to endure it for a bit and eventually it kind of subsides. is the best way to
Yeah.
describe it. Yeah. Sucks.
Are you cooking up a
had
gangling
bit of
problem?
a nasty crick in my back from a few weeks back. I was literally live streaming while lying on my back. Yes. I was alright though. After I got Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's one time when
This
I
should
was
help
like
the
8 or
pain.
so. I was like playing tag on a playground, and I guess one of the other kids like accidentally pushed me, and I fell in such a way where I sprained my ankle like really badly, and it was like so bad I needed crutches for like a week or two.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still surprised that nothing broke.
Yeah. One of our family members had their knee replaced with a metal one.
Ah.
Yeah, they had the type
Like just
of
the kneecap or like the whole thing?
I think the whole thing was replaced with a titanium knee joint.
Say goodbye to your kneecaps, Chucklehead.
Blah.
Say goodbye to your stream.
Blah. Those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah. Yeah. So the whole problem with those knee things is they take about a few months for them to heal.
You changed color on them, didn't you?
Completely.
Or what?
Yeah, he's on crutches.
They all black.
Yeah.
They've been black.
Oh.
But
Seats.
yeah, he had some worn out knee joints. I wish they could make a way to regenerate cartilage in certain parts of the body like that, so that it heals.
Oh yeah.
In stem cell research.
Yeah.
Yeah, stem cells.
Is one of the biggest things to help with making new joins and all that. Yeah.
Giant crash and I got to 4 mailboxes and fell down so hard to bruise your. Oh no!
One time I got hit in the chest with a metal baseball bat. Luckily, it didn't break anything, but it definitely knocked the air out of me, and I had to, sit out for a few innings.
Yeah, that would definitely be the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mailboxes are a bicycler's worst nightmare when it comes to hitting them. I saw the most funniest thing that someone did because they kept getting their mailbox ran over by a truck.
Oh, they filled it with concrete?
They took like a large piece of plastic pipe, buried it into the ground, and filled it with concrete.
They filled it with concrete.
So that when someone tried driving into it again, well, that truck wasn't going too far after that.
I bet they probably tried to sue for property damage, but then they're like, you shouldn't have hit my fucking mailbox, like.
Yeah, it's one of those cases of don't hit people's mailboxes, and you won't hit your vehicle. It's not like, oh, you put a mailbox on a big metal pole in the middle of the road. No, you didn't do that. It was on his property. It's sticking out like a sore thumb. You're gonna notice it unless you're intoxicated.
Like once or twice, I get it, but like after that, like you're doing it on purpose. Like you deserve the damage that you get.
That's why they're big and fat.
And I'm gonna hop off and work on some 3D model stuff. Also, I gotta use the restroom pretty bad. Either way, I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
It was nice seeing you. Love you.
Seats. Grab your seats. Grab your seats. Grab your seats. Grab your seats. Hey, seat belly button.
Bye, stream. Bye.
Streaming for about an hour and 18 minutes, so I might call it quits about now anyways.
Bye, stream.
So,
bye, Volk.
You have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. I've got stuff I need to do, and it was fun hanging out with everyone. I'll see you all in the next one, and you'll have a great day.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Whee!
Sayonara.